Deep beneath Stockholm, whispers echo of a train unlike any other. Silverpilen, the phantom train, is said to glide silently into stations, its metallic body gleaming unnaturally, its carriages eerily empty. Those who dare to board it are rumored never to return. This chilling tale has endured for decades, captivating generations and cementing Silverpilen as one of Europe's most haunting urban legends. Expanded accounts describe commuters frozen in fear, watching the train pass without stopping or vanishing when they step inside. The legend begins here, in the shadows of the underground. The story traces back to the 1960s, when Stockholm experimented with a silver subway car. Unlike the standard green trains, this one stood out dramatically. Rarely used, it appeared at odd hours, often without passengers. Its unusual appearance and infrequent sightings sparked rumors. Commuters whispered that the train was cursed, a harbinger of doom. Over time, the silver car became more than a curiosity. It transformed into a phantom, a ghostly presence haunting the tunnels. Expanded retellings emphasize how its stark metallic body reflected dim lights, creating an aura of unease. Witnesses described Silverpilen as unnerving. Its metallic body reflects the dim lights of underground stations, creating an otherworldly glow. Inside, the carriages are stark, devoid of advertisements or decorations, amplifying the sense of emptiness. Passengers report feeling a chill, as though the train carries an aura of death. Some claim to hear whispers, others see ghostly figures seated silently. Expanded accounts describe passengers who felt time slow, as if the train existed outside reality. The atmosphere is oppressive, a stark contrast to the bustling life of ordinary trains. The most terrifying aspect of Silverpilen is the belief that those who board it vanish forever. Legends tell of commuters who entered the train late at night, only to disappear without a trace. Families searched, authorities investigated, but no evidence was found. Some stories claim passengers were transported to another dimension, trapped in endless tunnels. Others suggest they were consumed by the train itself, becoming part of its ghostly crew. Expanded narratives include chilling testimonies of friends waiting at stations, watching loved ones step aboard, never to be seen again. Paranormal investigators have collected testimonies from witnesses who swear they saw Silverpilen. Some describe the train arriving silently, doors opening to reveal empty carriages. Others claim to have boarded, only to find themselves surrounded by ghostly passengers. A few recount waking up miles away, disoriented with no memory of the journey. Skeptics dismiss these accounts as imagination, but believers argue the consistency of stories proves something supernatural. Expanded reports include blurry photographs, shaky videos, and chilling audio recordings of metallic screeches echoing in empty tunnels. If you're gripped by this mystery, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Your support keeps the legend alive. Silverpilen has become a cultural phenomenon in Sweden, transcending its origins as a single experimental subway car and evolving into one of the country's most enduring urban legends. The train story has seeped into literature, film, television, and even casual conversation, becoming a shared symbol of fear and fascination. Expanded accounts highlight how artists portray Silverpilen as a gleaming phantom, writers use it as a metaphor for alienation, and filmmakers depict it as a chilling backdrop. International audiences compare it to ghost ships and haunted vehicles worldwide. Skeptics insist that Silverpilen is nothing more than a misunderstood piece of history. They argue that the sightings are rooted in the existence of a real silver subway car, introduced in the 1960s as an experimental model. Unlike the standard trains, Silverpilen's metallic body stood out dramatically. It was rarely used, often appearing at odd hours, and its unusual appearance made it seem ghostly to commuters. Expanded explanations include psychological theories, fatigue, isolation, and eerie underground atmospheres fueling hallucinations. Yet even skeptics admit the legend has taken on a life of its own. Even today, commuters continue to report sightings of Silverpilen. Social media is filled with posts describing ghostly trains gliding into stations, doors opening to reveal empty carriages, an eerie silence that unsettles even seasoned travelers. Some accounts describe passengers who appear translucent, fading as the train departs. Others insist they boarded Silverpilen only to find themselves transported to unfamiliar stations that do not exist on any map. Expanded modern accounts include hashtags, viral videos, and podcasts featuring chilling interviews with witnesses. The legend thrives in the digital age. The Phantom Train of Sweden is more than a ghost story. It is a reflection of urban fear, a symbol of the unknown lurking in everyday life. It reminds us that even in modern cities, legends thrive, feeding on mystery and imagination. Silverpilen is a story of fear, fascination, and the human need to explain the unexplainable. Expanded reflections emphasize how myths like Silverpilen mirror society's anxieties. Fear of vanishing, of being consumed by modernity, of losing identity in the machinery of progress. It is a vessel for collective imagination. The Phantom Train of Sweden, Silverpilen, remains one of the world's most enduring urban legends. Its metallic sheen, ghostly passengers, and mysterious disappearances continue to captivate audiences. Whether a phantom, a portal, or a myth, Silverpilen is a story that refuses to fade. Expanded conclusions emphasize its global resonance, inspiring fascination worldwide. Comment below if you dare to board Silverpilen. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to keep the mystery alive. The Phantom Train waits, and it rides.